AirPods stuff. I really look forward to make these videos, sitting down and talking to you about them. Also wanted to share something about my personal life, so I've decided to take a very interesting turn. I'm opening up a coffee shop in the Portland area, and it's going to be in a historic building where General Grant used to pass out drunk, apparently. Oldest commercial building in my city, but I'm assembling a bunch of art, as you guys can see. Just wanted to show you the examples. If you have any broken phones, like, I'm just asking you, please send them my way, like Apple phones specifically. Some old Samsung Galaxies maybe. I'm breaking them apart, making some cool tech art. I have a PO box now. I'd really appreciate it. And leave your PayPal in there even. I'll pay for shipping if you guys want. Anyways, let's get right in, and I wanted to share the foldable concept. So the first one we made was kind of a response to the Samsung Galaxy Fold if Apple were to release their version mimicking that, but realistically we decided to take a look at it again, and if Apple were to one-up Samsung, but also to release this thing in this decade, this kind of technology takes a while to release, and Apple's been working on a foldable phone since 2014, so realistically, if they were to release it, to be absolutely cutting edge and at the same time possible. It's also very important to think in the possible realm of things. We've seen so many concepts with some impossible mechanisms. This could be done. We modeled it after the iPad Pro, looks really cool, and I want to say special thank you to Ascending News and Ralph Theodori for providing these beautiful concepts. Check them out down below. They've been working with us on this foldable concept. This isn't the final form. There's still some mistakes that we're trying to get right, but essentially we tried to model it after this. This is Kizuku Kitada's concept on Behance. It looks beautiful. This is an Apple Fold, part iPhone, part iPad, and it looks gorgeous. I mean, the concept itself is solid. I could totally see myself needing something like this in my life. When you think about a foldable phone, foldable tablets, you don't really think about how it applies in your life until Apple does it, and it's basically going to be an iPhone/iPad hybrid. That's Apple's spin on it, I think. The best possible sense of this product. In a recent close-up video of Samsung Galaxy's Fold actually shows us there's a lot of difficulties that go into the mechanism, the actual fold in a concept like this. If not done correctly, you might get lines like this. There are definitely a lot of engineering hurdles to clear, so a concept like this isn't out of the question, but there are so many hurdles to clear first before bringing it to market. That's why all of their patents have something to do with the mechanism itself, with heating the pixels so they don't crack over time. There's so much to do with actual durability. But anyways, just wanted to share that with you. It's a work in progress. If there's something that you could point out, to do so. Like, we take your input. I actually read comments. I can't get to all of them, but I do read your comments, guys. So the AirPower mystery deepens. Michael Bateman, a Twitter user, actually found this, an AirPower image directly taken from Apple's website. It seems that Apple has not learned. The iPhone XS leaked 12 days in advance with the Apple Watch Series 4 using very similar methods. So he pulled this off of the Australian version of the Apple site. 9to5Mac confirmed it is genuine. It shows an iPhone XS, an updated iPhone model, on AirPower. Apple announced this 1.5 years ago, so them having artwork with a recent phone shows this is definitely almost here. We actually expected it to release on Thursday or Friday. That didn't happen, so it might be that Apple's holding this for the actual event. And Digitimes did publish a report saying AirPower will be launching at the end of March. We're already on March 23rd. There's not much to go, but we have 8 days, and the event is on 25th, so certainly leaves some room there. With the wireless case being released, AirPods 2 with the wireless case, it certainly makes sense for Apple to drop this product already. Why would they not when they're selling the AirPods with the wireless charging case? So hopefully that does happen. And Apple did secure the rights for AirPower as well, all in this mess, so you know that something is happening with AirPower. It's going to be releasing here imminently. It just doesn't make sense for it to drag on any longer. And in a response to someone asking, what's the obsession with AirPower? Why are we so stringent on Apple releasing this product? It's really not even obsession. The way Mark Gurman answers that is very correct. Apple has promised this product to us 1.5 years ago. We're only basically keeping Apple accountable for a product that they hyped, they teased this with, and then 1.5 years later, it's nowhere to be seen. All mention of it removed from the Apple website. Of course, people are going to be obsessed with it. It only makes sense. So that's why I can't wait for this thing to just be out and in my life. I'm actually going to be putting these into custom tables at my shop. So I definitely need these more than the usual person, I think. Okay, and I've got some iPhone 11 leaks. I did print, or 3D print, the iPhone 11 lens in our new Form 2 3D printer. It is absolutely awesome. So this is is version number 1. I'll be showing you in separate clips version 2 with higher resolution. But this is it, guys. This is the 2019 iPhone 11. Most recently, the rumor took a turn where Apple is using a square lens again. And just to give you an idea how large that lens is, it is ridiculous. Like, it's double the size of the iPhone XS. Not necessarily because the sensors are getting larger, I'm sure they are, but it's mostly because of the third lens. Apple had to accommodate it. And with the flash, this still looks like somewhat of an even design. I think it looks a lot like Huawei's P30 Pro series, just it's not a centered camera lens. I like it a lot. Let me know what you guys think. And this is with the squared off iPad design, the one that I really wish Apple would do. I like it a lot. We put USB-C on there. You can actually see the USB-C little terminal in there. Super cool. The attention to detail that this printer can do blows my mind. I mean, modern 3D printers are really something. And on the front, a cutout for the camera up top, kind of what I envision should happen on the new iPhones, but just wanted to share that with you. Alright, so Mac released a report on the iPhone 11. They're saying that the wireless power share feature that